By April 1775, Massachusetts had devolved into a state of open rebellion. On April 14th, General Thomas Gage, the British military governor of the colony, received secret instructions from the Earl of Dartmouth to disarm the rebels. Gage then planned a surgical strike to dismantle the Patriot military infrastructure.
If Gage was the colony's governor, why was he attacking his own patriots?
Good question. General Gage is the British military governor. He's not one of the Patriots. He's a redcoat.
You mean he wears a red coat?
Well, yes, he does wear a red coat, but the Continentals call him a redcoat.
Continentals?
The colonists are sometimes called the Continentals. Colonists who want to secede are also called Continentals, and they're called rebels or patriots. Understand that not all colonists wanted independence. Those colonists were called loyalists. Writers Paul Revere and William Dawes slip out of Boston to trigger a pre-planned alarm and muster system across the countryside.
What does mustard have to do with anything? Yuck.
No, not mustard. Muster means to mobilize, to rally together. Paul Revere and William Dawes had a plan to mobilize their fellow patriots.
You could have just said that.
Paul Revere and William Dawes left Boston to warn Lexington and Concord. Revere slipped past the British ship HMS Somerset by rowboat, taking the northern route, while Dawes crossed Boston Neck to the south. Patriots mobilized the countryside at a speed the British could not match. The Patriots rang church bells and beat drums. They shot their guns into the air and blew trumpets. The Patriots lit bonfires from town to town. The Patriots' muster network created a stark contrast in readiness compared to the British. While the Redcoats were still unloading boats at Phipps Farm in Cambridge, a process that left them standing in waist-deep, icy water until midnight, villagers in towns as far as 25 miles away were already awake and mobilizing. At 5 a.m. on April 19, 1775, the British, under Major Pitcairn, entered Lexington. That's where they encountered Captain John Parker, commander of the Lexington militia. Captain Parker, aware that his men were drastically outnumbered, ordered his men to stand fast.
Stand your ground. Do not fire unless fired upon.
Was that your Captain Parker voice?
No, that was AI. Find out what happened next by watching Part 2 of the Battles of Lexington and Concord.